Welcome to your Prana Buzz Energizer practice. This practice is really for you to do at any time you are feeling super low energy. Either while you're fasting or outside of a fast, it's really helpful. This is really my go-to practice. Most of the time when our body is needing energy, we're actually lacking oxygen, not sugar, not caffeine, oxygen. And oxygen is actually one of the most powerful ways to fight cancer. Most cancers and diseases come from a lack of oxygen. So this is a really powerful way to quickly bring in a lot of oxygen to the body in a safe way. Now, during a fast, we're very sensitive. So please do this practice in a way that there are maybe some pillows around you. Please don't do this practice outside, like sitting on the edge of something where you could maybe fall forward. Sometimes, especially during a fast, we're a little bit more unstable and a little bit more up here. So the body isn't typically as grounded during a fast. So if you have your space ready, if you need to set your space, please pause the video. But if you're ready, you can either start in a seated position and cross-legged, or what I like to actually do is sit on my knees. So I'm seated more upright and my diaphragm is a little bit more open and out. Now I like to place either one or two pillows in between my legs, so for comfort or if you have knee issues. And when you're ready, we're actually going to begin with warming up the three parts of the breath. Most of us don't actually use these three parts of the breath. I learned this from my breath teacher actually in Lake Atitlan, Jenica. So we'll start here by placing your hands on your belly, on your lower belly, and we'll be breathing in and out through the nose. So we're going to start with seven times, 7 breaths into the lower belly. So we'll breathe in. Good. 4. 6. One more. Good. That'll do. Bringing your hands to your mid-chest, which is where your respiratory function occurs, immune function, bringing that right here, right below the breastbone, right around the diaphragm. And we'll breathe in here 7 times. So you'll feel an outward expansion and an inward contraction. So breathing in with me. One more. And out. Beautiful. The last round, you might already be starting to feel a bit of sensation, energy moving. That's perfect. We'll bring our hands to our upper chest, the area around the upper lungs, and we'll breathe into the upper heart area 7 times. Breathing in. One more. And letting go. Good. Letting all of that settle for a moment, breathing naturally. Good. We'll now move into the Prana Buzz round. We're going to do 2 rounds for this specific space. Outside of a fasting space, I will do up to 4. Sometimes I'll even do just 1, so depending on where your body is in your cleansing process and also your nervous system capacity, just tune into what is right and just enough for you. So we'll start with the first round. The count, we're going to start with 3 cleansing breaths. Cleansing is in through the nose and out through the mouth. Looks like this. So we're going to combine all 3 parts of the breath, and it's going to look a little bit like a wave. So we're going to breathe into the lower belly, mid-chest, upper chest, and then back out. So a little bit of a wave. Also activating the spine and the nadi channels in the going up the spine. So we're just going to breathe in 3 times. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Quite a forceful exhale. Good. One more. And out. Good. We're going to do the same movement, and this time we're going to breathe in and out through the nose, both rounds. And we're going to go for 4 breaths, and we're going to hold. We're going to do a slight breath retention on the 4th breath. Please skip the breath retention if you are pregnant or also on a heavy cycle, glaucoma, detached retina. All right, so we'll breathe in for 4 rounds, and we'll start together. Breathing in, all in and out through the nose. 1, 2, 3. Holding at the top, hold for 10. Letting go. Good, letting the energy land. If you need a little more grounding, you can always put your hands on the earth next to you, on the ground next to you if you feel a little shaky. That's normal. Any tingling or buzzing energy, lightheadedness, that is normal. You are okay. We're going to continue with a round of 8. So this is our last cycle of our first round. So we're going to do the same thing, breathing in and out for 8. Breathing in. Good. 1. 4. 5. 6. 7. On this last round, breathing in and holding at the top. Hold, chest open, chest out, hold. Letting go. Dropping the shoulders, dropping the weight. Taking a big breath in. This was 1 round of prana buzz. This may be enough for you. If you want to join me in 1 more round, we're going to begin together. Remembering you can always go at your pace and go a little slower. So breathing in here for 1 more round. 3 cleansing breaths. Breathing in. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. 3 yogic breaths in and out through the nose. Sorry, 4. Good. Full rounds. 1 more. Holding at the top, open the chest, hold. Sitting tall. Resetting the body. Good. Letting go. Taking a big breath in. And we'll go for 8 more rounds, breathing in and out through the nose. As full as you can go, at your pace. Good. When you reach the 8th, holding. At the top of the 8th, holding here. Hold. Good. Keeping the energy at your heart. while you hold. Maybe you even surprise yourself as you hold a little bit longer than you're used to. And then that first desire to breathe, just hold it for another second, going a little bit past your edge of comfort. And when you're ready, allowing that breath, that oxygen back in. Good, and just remaining here for a moment, letting the energy settle. Noticing any shifts, any sensations, any buzzing, any tingling, anything that your body is trying to tell you. Just listening to your body very intently. If there's any messages and anything you receive from cultivating this sense of presence and energy in your body. Good. If you haven't already, I invite you to take a seat or even lie down. Good, and to really let this energy land, we're just gonna breathe in for a count of 3, hold for 7, and breathe out for 8. So just breathing in for 3, hold, exhale. Good. Breathing in again for 3. Hold. Exhaling for 8. Again, in for 3. Hold. Out for 8. In for 3. Hold. Out for 8. Good. Continuing here for a few more rounds in your own count. Good. Continuing, letting your shoulders drop, the body relax. And finishing up the round that you're on. And letting your natural breath return. And bringing forth this intention that you'd like to carry with you after this practice, after inviting in and oxygenating your body, giving your cells some energy, some health, some vitality. The breath, the oxygen is your aliveness. It's your sense of spaciousness, of presence. So thanking yourself for giving yourself a boost of energy. Please go slow whether or not you decided to do an extra round or just one round. Meet yourself where you're at today and come back to this practice anytime you want some flushing and just a recharge of energy and oxygen. Thank you for practicing with me, and I'll see you in another space.